Honestly,
This evening at this iconic Salt Lake Stadium, it is erupting in joy. And of course, this joy spreads across the seven sister states in India, especially to Assam, Mizoram, Manipur, Meghalaya, because the Northeast United have achieved Indian Oil Durand Cup, the 134th edition. Diamond Harbour FC on a dream run. And here comes both the sides. Joby Justin leading Diamond Harbour to glory. Could be his night.
They've been fairly settled. 5 players have started 5 of the 6 games. Captain Miguel Zabaco is one of them. Chema Nunez and Andy have been excellent in their midfield. Aladin Ajari, as we said, has 7 goals to his name, including a hat-trick. Well, Diamond Harbour, again, have played a pretty strong team throughout. Just one change for them tonight. Gerrit Kozler comes in. As we... Here's another long-range effort. Bounces up awkwardly, and the follow-up, well saved by Mirshad.
Yeah, this must have been done multiple times last couple of seasons.
Just to get a little block on that. Whipped in by Gerrit again. Good save, Gurmeet. Diving header was from Joby Justin, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Well, here come Northeast once again. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. He just manages to somehow get that around the post. He was falling backwards when he made the save. He got a little fortunate there, Mirshad. Andy with the corner. Does tend to take the corners from both sides. Aladin Ajare. Machen. It came off Machen, not properly cleared off the goalkeeper. And this time Northeast United will take the lead. Well, they were looking across for a flag, but it didn't come. And the Highlanders, who've been under a little bit of pressure over the last few minutes, finally managed to get themselves in front. It was a poor clearance by Luka Machen.
Yeah, once again, there, Northeast United getting in behind Diamond Harbour, although Mirshad there, if you have a look at him there, finished in towards Mirshad, and then he loses the ball once and just gives it on a platter to Ashir Akhtar. We saw that earlier with Aladin Ajari.
That goal for Ashir Akhtar, by the way, is his first goal in the Durand Cup in what is his 16th appearance tonight. Here come Northeast again, looking for a second, pushed away by the goalkeeper, straight back into play. Toy Singh. Well, again, yeah, I was just about to say, he certainly didn't seem to throw himself to the ground. Here's Partib Gogoi, chance to make it 2! And right on the stroke of half-time, in 2 minutes added time, Partib Gogoi, who lit up the ISL a couple of seasons ago with some stunning strikes from outside the box.
Before that here, the two strikers combining well. Partib, look at that, gets the ball onto his right foot, and no chance for Mirshad. It's almost like it's found its place into the side netting, beats the goalkeeper and gets a second.
That's a lovely touch onto Aladin Ajare. Angle was a little bit tight, right the way across. And a simple finish for Northeast United to make it 3 as Toy Singh gets off the mark. Brilliant ball in, closer to a second successive Durand Cup success. They lead Diamond Harbour by 3-0. Toy Singh gets his first goal of this edition. That's the 7th different goal scorer Northeast United have had in this Durand Cup. He scored in the semi-final last season against Shillong Lejong in a 3-0 win. And gets another goal here, Toy Singh. He's clearly up at Juan Pedro Bernali rates highly. Diamond Harbour looking to try and respond here and get a goal back. Job Justin didn't win the header. Goalkeeper comes out, did bravely and well there, Gurmeet.
There with second ball, Gurmeet. Look at that, very aggressive, very brave.
Here's Machen again. Long way from goal. It was dipping awkwardly. It goes wide. Robbie's corner. Oh, there's a header which has crept in. Well, it was all off the mark. It was Robbie's corner.
There's that goal that Kibu Vikuna was looking for. The corner whipped it in towards the near post, and somehow action deceives the goalkeeper, deceives Gurmeet, and finds its way in towards the near post.
Jerry. Rakima a little too strong in the challenge, so a free kick to Northeast. Juan Pedro Bernardi getting a little upset with some of these challenges, I think. That was Narish, actually, that made the challenge on Aladdin Ajare. Free kick to Northeast. That's spilled by Mirshad, not for the first time tonight. Oh, brilliantly done. Guided into the bottom corner by Jairo. And Northeast United restored the 3-goal cushion. And the Spaniard who scored early on in the tournament against Rangajid has got another goal here, having just come on a few moments ago.
Ball whipped in, away once again by Mirshad. A big goalkeeping mistake if you cannot collect it from that area. And Mirshad spills it once again, in for Jairo.
And Northeast United lead by 4-1. And surely now that wraps up a second successive Indian Oil Durand Cup 4-1. Ajare flicks the ball away from his man. He's got Jitin in with him. Cleverly done again by Aladdin Ajare. Bends that ball in behind. Just too far across, is it? No, it's not. Because Northeast United have scored a 5th. And it's Andy this time that's on the score sheet. It's a Spanish double towards the end of the game. And Ajare the provider once again. It's a similar ball to be played for Toy. It looked as though that might have been a little bit too far for Andy and the angle was tight. But somehow he's wrapped his foot around it. It's looped into the net. Northeast are going on to win this one in style. They lead 5-1. Oh, bent in towards that bottom corner, came back off the post, and there's a challenge just on the edge and a penalty to Northeast United. Aladdin Ajare brought down. Also, well, we went from one end to the other in very quick succession there. Aladdin Ajare against Mirshad. Little stutter, and in off the underside of the bar. And Aladdin Ajare makes it 6. And he is finishing the tournament in some style. It's his 40th goal in Indian football. And he has been, once again, the standout performer. What a performance, and what a second half it's been for Northeast United. Diamond Harbour blown away by the Highlanders. Somerset Light Infantry scored. Still need another couple to get the biggest Durand Cup win, which they're not going to do, which was Highland Light Infantry back in 1889. But nevertheless, what a performance for Northeast United. And what a tournament it's been again for Northeast United.
Salt Lake Stadium, it is erupting in joy. And of course, this joy spreads across the 7 cities.